Ayan po ang mga bedista dito sa loob ng Mall of Asia Arena sa lungsod ng Pasay. Unang araw ng Season 94 ng NCAA as we strive to reach unparalleled heights in sports development. Second quarter is about to begin. Maraming salamat sa pagtutok sa SBU. Ton Ross together with the Rain Man, Ren Ritualo, and we also have Siege Tankoua at courtside.
First quarter stats. Beda, 5 out of 16 in the field. Perpetual, 4 out of 16. They're both shooting at under 40%. From the three-point area, 1 out of 4 for Beda and 1 out of 6 for Perpetual. Both have 13 rebounds and assists. Story 1 for Beda, 4 for the Altas.
There you have it. But to me, the most glaring of the stats na binanggit mo, Ren, nakadikit sa rebounding ng Perpetual sa Beda University.
Yes. Nakita mo naman yung mga guards nila. I mean, mga power forwards. Tsaka sila si Princese. Nakikipagbanggaan talaga sa ilalim to get those boards.
Because Beda last year was number 2 in rebounding and Perpetual was number 8, Ren.
Oo, layo nun, ha?
Now here's a blue-chip recruit para sa Beda University, a Phil-Canadian, James Canlas. He has some similarities to Devon Potts in terms of the athleticism, but he's more of a slasher as we see Kim Aurin, although Devon could slash and shoot.
Yes. Aurin, bumawi. Sa kimi niya kanina, na-miss the shot niya under the basket. Bumawi ng three-pointer to start this second quarter. Anton, I want to correct myself. I said kanina, Coach Bong Hawkins, but hindi pala. He's an alumni of the Perpetual Help Altas. So he's right here beside us sa row natin. Kaya I want to correct myself. 5 assists. Makikita natin yung ball movement talaga ng Perpetual. They all have 5 assists already. Para naman sa Beda, 1 assist pa lang.
And Renner, that's a good stat that you just pointed out because Perpetual was actually last in the league when it comes to assists last year.
Share that well. That's going to be the key, especially against the Red Lions. They play good defense on the opposing side of the floor. So, kailangan mo talaga gigalaw yung bola.
Now, for the first time, pumasok na sa NCAA sa wakas si Eugene Toba, officially part of the Red Lions. He also hails from Nigeria, just like Prince Eze. Oh, Toba, nabitawan ang bola. Wow, what a moment there for Eugene Toba. The excitement just boiling over. Okay, balikan muna natin si Siege Tankoua.
Yes, Anton, walang taon na hindi kinakatakutan ang Beda, pero taon-taon iba rin ang challenge para sa Red Lions. Ayon kay JV Mocon, pag-iwas sa injury at recovery ang kanilang hamon noong off-season. Si Robert Bolick nagkaroon ng meniscus tear in December. Si AC recovering mula sa knee and calf injury habang si JV mismo plantar fasciitis sa kanang paa. Wala na silang magagawa. Extra ingat, extra conditioning na lang kasi there is no excuse to hold back. Ang sabi ni JV, with 6 players graduating, we are going to give it all for that one last ride. Back to you, Anton.
Maraming salamat, Siege. Sinabi mo nga, maraming mga injuries ang iniinda ng mga manlalaro ng Beda University, but they also had a very busy off-season. Nagkaroon pa sila ng overseas training sa Miami, Florida, sa University of Miami. Tonko. Although every year, Beda does travel abroad to train. So that's really part of their preparations.
Madami-dami na yung turnovers ng Beda. 8 turnovers na. Para sa kanila, 6. Para sa Perpetual. Oh, offensive foul. Prince Eze, napangiti na lang siya sa tawag ng referee.
And Coach Boyet Fernandez not letting up. Bringing back his veterans, Robert Bolick and JV Mocon.
Oops, mukhang sumabit lang. Dirage ko doon.
Oo nga, may 5 points si Prince. Prince got a point. Mahaba lang. Mahaba lang talaga. Pero magpapahinga muna si Prince Eze. And Jerome Pasha comes in to defend Eugene Toba.
Starter points. Parehas may 13 points. Bench points, of course, Perpetual has 3.
Canlas on the drive. Canlas, second try. And he will enter 9 for 2.
It looks aggressive.
Yeah.
Itong si Canlas.
His aggressiveness reminds me of the aggressiveness of the All Fox, actually.
You have to box him out when he shoot that basketball kasi pagka mintis niya, alam niya pag miss siya, inire-rebound niya kagad. He missed his first free throw.
You can see his name, James Kwekoteye. But they all know him as James Canlas. He's a Phil Canadian. And we'll be learning about him in the coming weeks dito sa NCAA. But so far, the scouting report is very aggressive, and he's a slasher. Anton Tamayo is also on the floor right now para sa Perpetual, serving as a player and a team student manager at the same time.
Ang Alino sacrificing himself para ma-open ang kanyang teammate. Wala nang nagawa si Kwekoteye. Kundi pagkain siya, it will be an offensive foul.
It is kind of hard to say Kwekoteye, right?
Yeah.
I guess that's why people say James Canlas.
Yeah, to be, nakahirapan tayo. Tankoua and Bolick combining with 5 out of 11 in the field. Rest of the team still 0 out of 7.
Now, I want to ask you about the inclusion of Eugene Toba dahil mabigat ang nawala. Former Finals MVP Nunu Noah.
Oh, I think mas matangkad to, mas athletic, he's longer. Well, he's a defensive player. Itong si Toba kasi we played against him in the off-season. He can also score and run the whole floor. Pero syempre, iba pa rin yung Nunu Noah na slasher type na sobrang diet at maaasahan mo especially in the finals. Makikita natin kung anong ipa-perform ni Eugene.
Well, looking at the statistics, Nunu actually only played 9.6 minutes per game last year.
But before that year, nung na-injured si Tankoua, he stepped up big time in the finals.
And the coach was still Coach Jamaica Rin during that time.
Yes.
Balik ang bola dito sa Altas. AJ Coronel. And a steal here by Clint Doliges. Clint Doliges with the easiest basket of the afternoon.
Clint Doliges coming off the bench. He's a two-way guard. He plays defense and can knock down those threes.
Charcos. Tabla ang ating laro. 16 all. Anton Tamayo. Pinalik ang bola dito kay Edgar Charcos. This is a very small lineup para sa Perpetual. Kim Aurin, fade away. Eugene Toba with a board.
That's a tough shot by Aurin. Sinusubukan niya yun yung zone offense ng Altas because Beda is playing a 2-3 zone against them.
Bolick missing on that jumper. Here comes Charcos. Charcos. Calling out the play, telling his teammates where to go. Aurin, binalik ang bola kay Charcos. Tamayo, driving baseline. Tamayo, tinawagan ng offensive foul.
Yeah, just struggling ang zone offense ng Altas against the 2-3 zone of the Beda Red Lions. Look at that, Tamayo going to the basket, basang-basa. Limokon committed offensive foul.
Ngayon naman tumawag ng timeout si Coach Frankie Lim. Magbabalik po ang NCAA Season 94 dito lang sa SNA. Donald Tankoua, as we were mentioning earlier, grabe yung kanyang pinakita sa finals. Ito ang kanyang mga numero, very different. A changed man, an upgrade from the elimination round.
Yeah. Grabe yung upgrade na yan. 22 points average niya. 18.5 rebounds. I think, nung elimination round, di ba, he came from an injury.
Oh, yes.
So, he's feeling his way through until nag-pick siya nung finals. Ito si Donald Tankoua.
So that ACL injury is a thing of the past now.
Yes.
Para kay Donald Tankoua, and he's back bigger and better than ever. Mocon, inaatrasan si Coronel. A familiar scene from Mocon, but that's something new. A fadeaway, moving to his right. Canlas on the drive. Mocon turns, fires, at may tinawag na foul.
Like you said earlier, small lineup para sa Perpetual. So those Red Lions, white shirts, was trashing that offensive board. Someone has to back them out. Mocon having a field day getting those rebounds.
Nagbabalik sa ating laro si Donald Tankoua. And JV Mocon missing on the first free throw.
Last year, he's averaging 12 points, 5 rebounds, 5 assists. Sudan Daniels watching.
Superman. And I wonder how he feels because his coach, Frankie Lim, is on the other side.
Some side siya nakaupo ngayon. Yun ang alamin natin.
Sudan also former MVP here in the NCAA. Charcos, cross-court pass. Kim Aurin. Pasha on the inside. Niluwa pa ng ring. Bolick, dire-diretso. Bolick, bitin ang kanyang tira. At babalik ang bola sa Perpetualites.
Offensive foul by Donald Tankoua. The Altas are battling. Yeah, ganda ng laro. They're not backing down.
Nakuha rin nila yung tapang at yung intensity ni Coach Frankie Lim.
Yes. Ayan, no? Binabox out niya.
Well, Coach Frankie Lim did say in his interviews that he has a good feeling na makakapasok ang Perpetual sa Final Four.
Yeah. I think all coaches have that feeling.
And this is what you were mentioning earlier.
Yes. Oh.
The Hawk, the legend, Bob Hawkins. Of course, one of the greatest players na nanggaling sa University of Perpetual Health System, Dalta. Coach Frankie's assistant coaches are former player Gerard Dizon and Mike Sagigit, who is the coach of the juniors. Oh, ito, may mga nakatutok ngayon, nag-tweet sa atin, watch na watch yung kapatid ko, nakasuot pa ng Sun Beda t-shirt. Nakakamiss rin na Ren itong mga tweets sa mga fans natin. Oh, it's G who is one of the usual viewers of the NCAA. Thank you for the greeting. And I hope to see you soon. From Veronica naman, she's cheering for JV Mocon and Robert Bolick. At may pausap ang hashtag sa dulo.
Defend the throne.
O, ito naman, Ren.
Melvin Martinez. Naabangan ang umulang tres ni AC Soberano and Presbitero. Mga bitaw bola ni Mocon at Bogey Moves. Nick Clint Rodriguez. Paano classmate to nila eh.
Kaya lang ang problema, isa pa lang ang naisushoot ng Sun Beda from the 3-point line, Ren.
Yes.
Just from Robert Bolick, yung tres niya sa dulo ng first quarter, yun pa lang ang naipapasok ng mga bilista dito sa laban na to.
Parang ang bagay nga ng laro na to eh. I think this is the game plan of the Altas. Bagalan yung laro para hindi masyadong maraming possessions. They know if Sun Beda have more possessions, they have more opportunities to score that basket.
And another former alumnus of the or an alumnus of the University of Perpetual Health System, Dalta, former player Bright Acquet, Mr. Brightside. Imagine one season Perpetual had Acqueti and Ese.
Yun nga eh.
Razon. Hinanap si Ese.
Ang daming miss playoffs ng Altas. Tutukan na. Miss pa rin.
Oftana, another player who worked on his outside shot in the offseason. AJ Coronel to the delight of the Perpetualites.
He licked out at si Oftana. Luckily, nakuha ni Charcos yung rebound.
Bolick, dinedepensa ni Razon. That is a moving screen on Donald Tankoua.
Second personal foul ni Donald Tankoua yan.
You're right about that, Brett. At ito, nakalusot si AJ Coronel.
Oops! Good acting job. Sino si Orin ba yun?
I think that was Razon.
Razon. Nice acting job. Yeah, you have to sell that that flop para sa mga revenue. 7 assists para sa Altas.
Razon, binigay ang bola dito kay Ese. Nabitawan ni Ese. Napulot ni Oftana. Ito na si Robert Bolick, umarangkada. Binigay kay Doliges. Doliges, dumadaan sa baseline. Supalpal ni Ese. Sabi niya, not in my house. Razon naman, umatake. At tinawagan ng foul ang Red Lions.
Ang tabang ni Razon. 3 white shirts in front of him. Tatlong leyon ang nasa harapan niya. Sinugod pa rin ni Razon.
Alam mo, sabihin ko sa iyo, Red, walang takot. Itong bagong backcourt ni Coach Frankie Lim, Razon and Charcos. Look at them. They're small compared to the guards of the Red Lions, but they have been attacking the paint.
Yes. Malaking bagay yan, yung tenacity. Pagdating sa mga guards, sometimes maraming guards ang mabilis, pero they don't know how to use it. These two guys are keep on attacking that basket. Pido.
A very unfortunate Keith Pido, not included in the lineup, was removed late because of an injury to his ankle.
I saw him in the preseason games. Hindi siya masyado nakalaro kasi merong ankle brace yung paa niya eh.
And he was also beside Ben Adamos. Who's no longer part of San Beda University.
Yep.
Eugene Toba. Two very long players and tinawagan ng traveling si Eugene.
Eugene medyo hesitant. Rookie cheaters masasabi natin.
And also fear of Ese.
Pwede.
Habang si Ese. Perpetual leads San Beda 22-19. Pagbabalik po kami dito sa SNA. Fear of Ese. Perhaps that's something na ma-experience ng mga katapat ni Ese, especially in the paint, na-experience kanina yon ni Eugene Toba. Tinawagan ng traveling.
I mean, he got his averages already, 2 blocks. Itong sa first half pa lang, averaging 15 points, 16 rebounds per ball game. Last season, ano kaya? Sobrang drastic na, sobrang laki ng difference from the previous season. Yung averages na ito ni Princese.
And that was because of the departure of Bright Acueti. He was given the center position all to himself. And he was an MVP candidate.
Yes. 3 blocks na pala itong si SA. First half pa lang.
Coronel, sumobra ang kanyang tira. Toba comes up with a rebound.
Another gimme. Missed. Kay Coronel. Tutukan na eh. Nag-miss pa. Tayang yon para sa Altas.
Doliges, binigay kay Bolick ang bola. Pinasa kay Soberano. Soberano still looking for his first triple of the season.
Galing din sa injury yan. The preseason, hindi naglaro yan. Itong si AC Soberano.
You're right about that. I actually saw him at the San Beda University practice last week. And he was not practicing.
Last week yun, ha?
Last week lang yun, Ren. So, kababalik lang nitong si Soberano from injury.
What was his injury? I mean, ankle what? Hindi siya naglaro eh. Long season, siguro nakalaban namin, hindi siya na-line up.
Well, Soberano, despite just coming back from injury, is able to knock in his first shot.
Parang nag-shooting to no off-season
If I remember right, it had something to do with his left leg.
Yeah. Ayun, may naka-bandage,
Tinuro kasi niya when I asked him what his injury was.
What's that?
Robert thought a foul was gonna be called. Kasi kumapit yung Perpetual player on his waist. That's what he's motioning. Kung may kumapit daw sa kanya.
Sabi na nila, walang tamang akala. Ang mga akala, lagi mali yan eh.
Peralta, dinedepensa ni Canlas at Koba. Or should I say Toba, excuse me.
Low-scoring ball game, 22-21. 1 minute 25 seconds na tayo. Ayan yung papakita ni Direk. Hinawakan siya, that's why he threw the basketball. Pero there were no call.
So both teams are in the penalty. And Tonton Peralta, one of 11 new players. Imagine that, Ren. 11 new players dito sa Altas heading to the line. Itong si Tonton Peralta from Bukidnon. Talagang Coach Frankie Lim really tried to look for players from all around. And of course, the members of the NCAA Management Committee, Paul Supan from JRU, Father Vic Calvo from Letran, and of course from the College of St. Benil, Dax Castellano. And of course, more members from the NCAA Management Committee, Father Glenn Ortega from San Sebastian, Father Glenn Ortega, OAR.
That was a fourth block of Prince Ese.
We also saw Mr. Marlon Mario Carlos from Emilio Ginaldo College earlier. At ito nga, yung ika-apat na block mula kay Prince Ese. That's why they call him the collector. He collects numbers. Charcos diving for the ball. Binigay kay Razon. Razon handoff para kay Peralta. Ninabas ang bola. Coronel. Back to Peralta. Peralta bitin ang kanyang tira. Under a minute to play here in the first half. Charcos looks up at the clock.
Nothing to lose itong Altas. They're diving those loose balls and winning those 50-50.
Charcos to Coronel for 3. Air ball.
2 air balls in 1 possession. Offensive rebounding. 8 for the Beda Red Lions and 6 for the Altas.
The Coach Frankie Lim's team is still up 23-21. Ang pagpabalik ni Coach Frankie Lim dito sa NCAA. Eugene Toba. Binigay kay James Canlas. Canlas umatake, tumemba, tumira. James Canlas getting buckets.
Nice by James Canlas. Going to his left, step back jumper. 2 points.
23 all. Susubukan ng Altas na makuha ang lamang bago matapos ang ating first half. Charcos. Cross-court pass, natapik ni Canlas. Peralta, Ese, at maubusan ng oras ang Altas.
Good defense by San Beda. Preventing that easy layup. Mahirap na pag nakalamang na dito sa first half.
Speaking of easy layups, ilan lamang ang nakita natin easy fast break layups dito sa laban na to. Nakita po rin nyo yun ang galing kay Clint Doliges. Ito naman mula kay AJ Coronel. Prince Ese has been dominant. 7 points already for the collector. Prince Ese. At tabla po tayo at the end of the first half. 23 all. Hindi pong napapanood ang Season 94 ng NCAA as college basketball is back on SNA.